Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Destiny and welcome back to the front end part of the Django React to-do list application tutorial. And in this one, we're going to go ahead and start setting up our React file. And it's not going to be much because we have actually done a lot of things in setting up our React project in the previous tutorial where we built out a fully functional authentication system. And in this one, all we're just going to do is go ahead and attach the to-do list application to the React application that we've created before, also the authentication application that we've created before. That's what we're going to be doing. Do make sure to drop a like, consider subscribing, as to really mean the world to me. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and open up the repository where we have the application, the front end, the back end, and all that. And I want to go ahead and download only the front end. So how do I do this? I think there is this download GitHub. Yeah, I think download GitHub folder. Let me see. I think I've used a tool like that a couple of times, and this is the folder that I want to download. So we just need to go ahead and grab this folder. And actually, my internet seems to be loading up pretty slow. All right, I think this should be it. Let's just wait for it. Okay, so I opened up the front end, right? I opened up the front end, and I just grabbed the URL from over here, and I'm just gonna paste it in here. All right, let's just paste it in there, and let's hit enter on our keyboard, or maybe enter on your mobile phone or whatever. As you can see, this is it. I think it's downloaded already. All right, so I think this should be it. There you go. This is what we have, the source, public, and all that. So I'm just gonna grab all this now, but before we do anything, let's open up our to-do project. And here, what I'm gonna do is just create a new folder, and let's call it front end. All right, so we created a new folder, we call the front end. Open up that folder, and you want to grab everything that we downloaded into that folder. All right, okay, there you go. This is it. We have everything now, and I think that's pretty much it. Let's just go ahead and open this up in our code editor. Okay, so we can split our terminal by clicking on that split icon, and let's cd into front end. So cd into front end and run npm start. So cd into front end, we run npm start, then we should have a big error. That's because there is no way we would be able to run this if we do not have React script. So what I simply want you guys to do is hit npm install, and this is going to go into the package JSON, and that should be this one over here, and it's going to install all those dependencies that we have. So just hit npm install and hit enter on your keyboard, and this should go ahead and start installing everything that we're going to be needing. All right, so just give some time. It actually takes about 2 to 3 minutes or so. All right, so if you take a close look here, then you see that I think we've downloaded everything that we need. And let's just go ahead and run npm start again, just like we did previously, and this should go ahead and spin up our server now. So we just need to give it about 30 seconds or so to go ahead and spin up our server. All right, as you can see, it successfully opened this up. Now we can go ahead and log out. And as you can see, it's all still working perfectly well. We can go ahead and log in again, login successful, and everything is working perfectly well. All right, so if you've gotten up to this extent, that's pretty much it. Then let's go ahead and open up the source, open up the views, and you want to create a new file in here, and let's call it todo.js, as simple as that. And we want to create a functional component. If you have the ES6 extension, you can still use that, or else just go ahead and type this out. We imported React from React, then we create a new function, we called it to do, and we pretty much return the template, as simple as that. Now let's also hop over to the, I think that should be in the app.js there, and we need to create a new route. So I'm just going to duplicate this one, and instead of calling it homepage, I want to call it to do. Hit enter. And as you can see, it imports to do from /views to do, which is this app over here. It pretty much imports this to do function, and we registered it over here. And whenever we come over to /to do, that's when we want to see that. All right. So right now, if we come over to /to do, then we should be able to see a blank page. There you go. And also, let's go ahead and add up this /to do in the navbar. All right. So I'm going to open up the navbar over here, and we should be adding that alongside this. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to put it down here, and let's call this one to do. Okay, or to do list, you call it whatever you want. And I'm going to change the anchor tag to link. All right, And also when you're using link, it should be to and not href. So we want to go to do. And also let's change it all up for this one too. There you go. And also to. So we are going to dashboard and this one to do. As you can see, we now have to do. So now when we click dashboard, we're on the dashboard. When we click to do, we come over to the to do, but we can't see anything yet because yeah, as you can see, we have a blank page. We don't have anything in the to do yet. So I already have a snippet created for you guys. You could go ahead and grab my snippet and put it in here. You don't need to type out everything yourself. I'm going to show you guys a snippet right now. Over here, I'm going to open it here. And as you can see, this is it. I already have it created for you guys, so you don't need to stress about typing this out on your own. Just grab this and come over to the to-do.js, and in here, I'm gonna go ahead and paste it. As simple as that. Okay, so let's check out our to-do page again. Now, what do you notice? We now have our to-do showing up over here perfectly well. So we can write a new to-do, but we cannot add. Unfortunately, as you can see, we can't add. And why are the icons not showing up? That's because we need to add the font awesome CDN. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and add up the font awesome CDN. I think I should have that in my index HTML for the previously completed project. So I'm just going to grab this, and in my public index HTML, I'm just going to go ahead and paste this down here, and let's see. Now, if we refresh this should work perfectly well. There you go. It's working now. I think I should just add a placeholder to this over here. I'm just going to add a placeholder. I'm going to say something like write or to do. All right. Or write a new to do. It's up to you what you want to add in there. There you go. Write a new to do. This is the to do. This is the mark. This is the delete. So I think that's pretty much it. We've done everything that we need to do. And this name right here now is still static. It's not yet dynamic, as you can see. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do that, how to make that dynamic, and how to make all those buttons work. And that's going to be from the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. Do make sure to drop a like, consider subscribing, as it really means the world to me. And I know that it might actually confuse you guys just a little bit because we didn't actually create a new project from scratch, but instead we are appending this to the previous project that we created. And that's why I'd highly recommend that you take that project before taking this tutorial. All right, take that tutorial before taking this one. Do make sure to drop a like, consider subscribing, as it really means the world to me. And until the next video, mad love, peace out.